Woke up talking to my scars. They said, boy, you too hard to kill. Mama had prayer on the stove, right next to the unpaid bills. Sneaks had holes, but I ran them out. Whole hood sleep, I was up in fouls. Plotting on the way out, came from the gray house. Turn the pain into pay now. I'm on the grizzy. Yeah, I'm on the grizzy. What? Say it till they feel me. Say it till they feel me. I'm on the grizzy. I'm on the grizzy.
What's happening, man? This 4th of July sucked. It truly sucked. You know, and I made a video. I went out and I'm here in Philadelphia. I made a video about the 4th of July and that video sucked. Maybe I'll put it together and I'll finish it, but I didn't like it just as well. Crazy time to be an American. You got white nationalists marching, trumping, whatever. Anyway, I got notes to keep my mind together. Anyway, I was listening to Ezra Klein, and he was talking to this lawyer guy who's an activist lawyer, and he talks about what it is to be an American and what it is to observe this holiday. And maybe not to celebrate. Maybe not to bust your arm, patting yourself on the back because you can afford a big screen TV. But maybe to reflect. Pun intended, given the state of our national reflection pool. Symbolic. But nevertheless, it's a good time to reflect. America's complicated. But if nothing else, it's an effective business model. So, you know, we always get down to business eventually. I'm listening to another podcast about, I think it's like Reveal, NPR podcast. And they're talking about the founding of America and how big of a deal the Declaration of Independence was. This document that said what they were going to do and declared it, looking at it as a business, right? What's your declaration? What is your business declaration of independence? I for here do sooth to found this coaching business and get some clients, whatever it is. Sometimes you gotta shoot your shot, you know? Shoot your shot. I said that funny. Whatever. Shoot your shot. Call your shot. That's it. Call your shot. It's about calling your shot. The Declaration of Independence fucking called the shot and said, this is what we're going to do. Turning that on yourself. What is that Declaration of Independence? For me on this channel, my Declaration of Independence is to get to a 7-figure sustainable business. I'm calling it. That's my shot. Why? It's my independence, my freedom. You're gonna need to get free in this world. Unless you're okay being bound to the dictates of those you would need to serve and call master. If you want to escape that, you're gonna need to get free in this world. And for me, freedom is a 7-figure business. So, that's my journey. Anyway, for today, we're talking about a couple of things. Number one point is vlogging is hard. Like the vlog with the outdoor and whatever. We're going to cut the outdoor shenanigans for a minute and we're just going to get down to business. And we're going to be right here, mano a mano. Bang, bang, bang. My man Dame Dash, he would say pause after something like that. But anyway, point being, the GRZY format's going to be a lot more simple from now on. We might have a guest or two, but a lot of times it might be me here in your fucking face ranting. Point two, I just got a couple of points for today. This whole 7-figure business thing, it's not hard. It's not impossible. It's not difficult. You just need a couple of things. Like you need to believe yourself. You need to be responsible. You need to be perseverant, vocal, organized, some of those things. But it's not hard. I would look at the development of this vehicle as a way to evolve yourself. Consider it a vehicle for the evolution of yourself. Not necessarily the objective business, but yourself, who you are as the owner of that business. Sit in those boots, and then those boots will become real. So it's really about the declarative evolution of self. If you want one tip for today, I'm going to do it myself. Use ChatGPT. Actually, I'm going to give you a prompt. Usually when I promise things, I don't give them a lot of times in this video. I'm going to give you a prompt to use in the crafting of your own Declaration of Independence. Download the prompt, copy the prompt, use the prompt, and that prompt is your new declaration. So this whole evolution of self thing. Well, that means you have to evolve. Like you can't go on being the same person, doing the same things, and get to be this self. It's almost like an experimentation, like you have to change things. Sometimes if you're running an experiment, you have to change things. But I think with ourselves, we don't like to change significant things. We like to change maybe sometimes bullshit things, but whatever. Decide for yourself. Long story short, or short story long, I think I'm trying to figure out what I need to change. I might need to change some things. I probably need to change some things. So what I'm doing, probably going on, because I don't want to change. I don't want to change. But there's 2 things I'll change. Well, 3 things I feel like I should change. If I were to be honest, and I think the evolution of self is about being honest, so I'll be honest. Here's 3 things I'll change. I'm going to do it courageously and bravely, because I don't want to do it, but here's what I'm going to do. 3 things I'm going to change. I'm going to stop. I'm going to maybe cessation of smoking and drinking. Maybe I'll do that. I'm wondering if I should do it for like a short term or for like forever. I don't really want to do it forever. But I think I had it written down, this whole, there was like a scripture where it says, help my disbelief. So I've got a note here in terms of the decision. I got a note to pray on it. My conclusion is, it's that I should do it, even though I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. Because you gotta get to be a millionaire. That's what I think, if I had to tell you the truth. So the 3 things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop smoking. I'm gonna stop drinking. And then I'm gonna exercise. Maybe some yoga, maybe some running. Yoga, running, biking. We'll figure out a regimen. You don't have to go bonkers. But anyway, those are the things to get to the million. Hard choices, hard decisions. Anyway, back to the GRZY. I make a big sound. That means I'm getting old. Anyway, so today is the first real show of July. I mean, I think there was a day in July, but I haven't posted yet in July. So today is the first day in July that I'm posting. So it's like the Declaration of Independence sort of theme, declare your joint and, you know, all the things. I just talked about it. Anyway, so I think also, shout out to my social proof social folks. They had the social proof podcast summit. I dialed in. They're talking about launching. We're gonna do a book launch. No, not a book launch, but there's a book called Launch that we're reading. I'll share it with you. I'll put a link in the description. See, I'm linking you up today. Anyway, launching is the point, which is, I initially thought prophetic. And I'll take it. It's prophetic because I'm launching. I launched something for a client. That was their launch. Got nothing to do with me, but they paid me for it. And that's okay. But I got a launch of my own. So for 2 years, I've been doing this company called Network.AI. It's been just all sorts of AI products and AI clients to figure out these really tough things and build out these technologies. So now we got a couple of technologies. So what do you do with these things? We've got a couple of cloud-based utilities products. We've got Pod IQ that we did, but I think we did about 70 or so products, business solutions, whatever. And we tied the best products for business services together, and we got a singular offering called The Office, and we're launching The Office. So what it is it's your office, or the office that we provide you. So I used to work at Kinko's, and we were like, your office. You come in, you need copies, you need posters, you need business cards, you need a brochure. We're your office. So now, Kinko's is long gone, whatever. But the concept, the need still exists. But now it's digital. Nobody needs copies. Everybody needs a landing page. Everybody needs some CRM. Everybody needs to fill up that naked LinkedIn you got. So, specifically in those categories, websites, web updates, web funnels, web forms, AI applications inside the web, we do it. Also, email and CRM. Email sequences, survey emails, your newsletter emails, all those emails, we do it. Social. We load it, we create it, we schedule it. We even got like our it's The Office, so it's got a tool, so you can chat with whoever's chatting with you. You can set an AI to chat, or you can chat yourself. Anyway. That was a lot of talking I did. But it's okay. You needed to know. So basically, we're launching The Office. The URL is, it's The Office, but it's like newfangled, young, hipster. We got some hipster brand people. They said, you can't spell out the whole office. Well, because we couldn't afford it. But we have the OFFC. The Office, the OFFC. So we're at theoffc.com. I'll try to put some graphics there. We'll get the team to put some graphics here. The OFFC.com. The Office. Meet me at The Office. Anyway, we're launching The Office. We're launching. I don't want to say this, but they convinced me to do it. They say it'll work. Well, not that it'll work. They didn't convince me. I know it'll work. I'm into it. It's going to be unlimited. So unlimited whatever you want. Unlimited revisions, unlimited assets. You pay a subscription to The Office. You get a member of The Office. We'll do anything for you. An email, a web update, a social media post. We got a decent turnaround. 5 days. We start at 5-day turnaround. You need to give us some time. Or if you want to get a better subscription, then it gets faster. But anyway, you start out with the basics. We're launching. We're launching today. You could get it today. If you're listening to this, you could sign up today and you can have something in 5 days. But you can have it. We're launched. Or if you want to sign up for the, heavyweight, you're a heavyweight. You get it in a day, you get that subscription, that high level, that gold premium. Anyway, I'll leave a link I'm linking you guys today. We're linking links. You like my links? Linky. Linky. We're launching. If you're down with the Social Proof Circle, shout out to you. You know what's up. You're launching. If you're down with me and the GRZY, get on the launch. We're launching. So, the office is launching in observance of those who launch. In observance. Well, let's start here, because I got something special for you if you're launching. If you're launching, I'm with you. If you're already in business, I don't know, maybe I'll let you take advantage of this deal, but first, to talk about the prices, because I don't want to waste your time. It's pretty big prices. I think our prices start out at $2,400 a month. That's unlimited assets, one asset at a time. See? So you want to do a website, you do the website, we give you the website, and then you do the whatever. If you want more in parallel, you got to buy more subscription. But most people just need one thing. One business, one thing, and then you do that one thing, and then you focus on the other thing. That aside, our packages, they start at $2,500, and I think we've got about a $6,000 package in the middle, and then on the high end, it's about 10 grand. Maybe like $9,999 or whatever you want. There's about 10 grand coming out of your pocket. Those are the packages. But we've got a launch special for this month of July when people are launching. If you're launching, I'm gonna regret this, but $99. $99 gets you our basic package, free audit to see what you need. We'll get you in business. We'll get you off the ground. I know there's people that are on the ground. I see you on the ground. You got your blank landing page, probably some sort of security warning on your landing page, like this guy isn't updated his GoDaddy bullshit landing page. Come and buy it from him. He's not gonna fucking use it. Your clients see that, they're like, this guy's no good. This guy's a fucking joke. You wanna go from zero to hero? Get in the office. We got an offer, $99. You get launched. Sign up. We got a couple of samples. There's a couple of clients that launch with us. Check it out. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Launching. Shout out to the Social Proof Podcast, my Social Proof Circle, and the Podcast Summit guys. We're launching this month. We're launching the office. We're helping you launch. If you got something and you need an office, again, websites, emails, social media, let's get it in. All right? I'll leave a book link in the description. I'm reading this book while I'm launching. It's something you should read while you're launching. Guess what it's called? It's called Launch. Anyway, read about the launch. Get in on the launch. Watch our launch. Do a launch for yourself, all right? Anyway, let's get it going. This is the GRZY. Oh, one more thing before I get out of here. I'm still working on PodIQ, because PodIQ is dope. But seriously, we still have PodIQ. We just came out with a new update. And we just launched one of our first big podcast productions. Boom! All right. Settle down. What's up? All right, I'm back. You thought I was done? I'm not done yet. What was I talking about? So, first, I got a little message from our sponsor. We got a sponsor, and I got some money for you. You want some money? I got some money for you. Well, just $5, and I don't have it for you. Our sponsor today, Acorns. They're, so if I got this link, another link. Link after link after link after link. Anyway, you click this link, there's Acorns. So I just checked because I was interested in what the market was doing. So the market is going crazy. I put in some cash into an account in Acorns. If I were to, I'd put some cash in there. Well, anyway, I can't tell you what it's done because I can't promise that it'd do the same for you, but I can say it's more than what I put in. And so I like it when investments act that way. But other than that, I like the way, I think every time I turn around, exactly, $5. I put in $5 every here, every there. Sometimes I get a notice, hey, you put in $5. So today, for you, $5. You click on the code, you open an account, $5 for you with that code for hanging out and being a good citizen. Anyway, check out Acorns. If you don't want to be broke, you can save some money, make some investments, get $5. Click the code. All right, back to the show. So I already told you, what was it, today? I got the whole independence thing, Declaration of Independence, declare your business, whatever it is you're launching. I'm down with the social proof circle. I don't like that name. I like what it used to be, the morning meetup, and you knew what was happening. It's a morning, you meet up. Social proof circle, what? Anyway, they're launching. This month, the theme is to launch. It just so happens, I'm launching. So we're in sync. It must be serendipity. Anyway, the guy, David Chance, he gets on, he's doing the thing. He's just giving you a framework for this launching thing, which was really good. I appreciate that, the framework. So he starts out by saying, oh, what's the difference in launching, announcing? Well, what is the difference launching and announcing? Let's put it this way. Launching is really doing it. Announcing is talking out your fucking ass. Sorry, is that rough? Really doing it is launching. The hard part, not just the brag in your circle. All right? So if you want to really have brass tacks understanding about what it takes to do a launch, let's talk about it. I got 4 steps in this month. We got 4 weeks. Each week, you take a step and you get it together. And by the end, maybe you launch, all right? Anyway, I'm sorry it's so tough. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. If you're not launched, I'm gonna launch you. All right, what did we say? It was 4 weeks. This is the first week in July. If you're watching in the future, but this is your first week. Maybe we'll track along 4 weeks. I'll be here with you and we'll get through it, all right? Anyway, I got some papers, I got some notes. I took notes. We were on the call, I took notes. First, week 1, where we are, you start your launch. Whatever it is, you got your pancake shop, your scuba gear, coaching lab, or whatever you got. Put it down, launch it. Matter of fact, maybe you use that prompt I gave you with the Declaration of Independence, but launch it. Here's the formula. Actually, 5 elements to this formula, all right? First, you got your awareness. That's the easy part. Tell the people, tell the world. Second, you got your agitation. So now that they're aware of what you gotta agitate them a little bit to make sure they know that what they got ain't as good as what you could be giving them. And the third, that's when you move into possibility. So yeah, they're aware of what you got, agitated them, so what they got ain't good enough. Now, you gotta show them the possibility. You could have this over here. You don't gotta be like that over there. But what happens when they don't believe you? They're gonna be like, it ain't that great. Then you gotta show them the proof. 4 is the proof. Show them, hey, this is what I did for Joe over here. Joe used to be a loser like you. Joe's website used to look like dog shit. Now Joe is fucking splendid. Show them what Joe looks like. Show them when Joe is sad and goofy. Then he got his shit together. He got in your program. He lost some weight. He fixed his car. Whatever your bogus thing does. Well, no, you're not bogus. You're great. You're great. Anyway, whatever you do, make sure you got some proof. Otherwise, they're not going to believe you. Then once you got some proof, and then they believe you, sure, you got the good coaching program. Sure, you got the good cupcakes. Then you need an invitation. What do you got for them? What's the price? What's the offer? What's the fig? You got to put it together. Nice little neat offer. Say, this is what it takes. This is what you give me. This is what I give you. Those 5 steps. You announce yourself. You agitate the situation. You show them the possibility. You show them the proof. You invite them to paradise. So let's dig deep and really get to the detail really quick. I don't have a lot of time. We will walk through each of the 5 elements. I'll tell you what I'm doing for me. You figure it out what it means for you. And then, we will depart from this place, meet here again, and compare notes in terms of how it played out for our respective lives. Anyway, number 1, awareness. This is the easiest part. What do you do? What do you got? Who needs it? That sort of thing. Put it all together. Post it on the internet. You should have a website. You should have some sort of branded domain. You should have some sort of strategically founded social media strategy. You should also have some sort of email, CRM, newsletter. Those are the 3 things you should have, for an announcement. That equals an announcement. That's what you got. You say, this is what I do, this is my puppy clinic, and this is the website, puppyclinic.com, and you want to know what we do, you email us, and we'll get back to you with some prices, and if you're on Facebook, follow us at Puppy Clinic of Boston, or wherever you are. That was a lot, but that's what your awareness is like. Otherwise, you would be, fooling yourself. If you are just announcing to your chat of cousins and you're saying, Venmo me something and I will do this for you, you're fooling yourself. So, anyway, awareness. Create awareness with some sort of brand presence and we can move on. Number 2. Agitation. Agitation. I'm an agitator. But agitation, what does it mean? It means telling your target, your ICB, your ideal customer or client profile, your ICP. Tell them they're fucked up and this is how you get unfucked. That's the agitation. You got no website? Your shit is fucked. Your email is Gmail? Fuck. Your fucking social media looks like you got cheerleaders from 1987. You're fucked. All that, you're fucked. You need to get this. You need to unfuck yourself. However you do it, you look at your client and say, this shit is fucked. That's what you do. That's what you do. And you agitate the fuck out of them. You're like, your fucking shoes look like shit. And then you need these fucking shoes. That's what you do. That's what I do. Maybe you do it nicer. If you're a nicer person, I might not be that nicer person. That might be the measure of how nice I am. And so I trust you to be nicer in your delivery to your clients. I'm different. Anyway, we do these in weeks. So, or the weeks, or all at the same time, or whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you the steps. First, these guys are gonna week 1 make you aware. Week 2, they're gonna agitate you and say, this shit ain't working. Number 3, they show you the possibility. Your shoes. Your shoes are fucked. Turned over. They look like they look like rotten oranges. It looks like you got a rotten orange on your feet. What the fuck? But you want to see what's possible? You get these Jordan 3s. What's possible? When the ladies see you walking in with the classic J's, they say, I like that. I like it. That's what they'll say. Otherwise, you walk in with those rotten oranges on your feet, they're gonna say, that's what they're gonna think you stink. They don't want to see your shoes come off. What the fuck? What kind of feet does this guy have? He looks like he's walking around on rotten bananas. What the fuck? So, the possibility. You don't have to look like you're walking on rotten bananas. You can have some Jordan 3s. They're possible. They're right here. Nothing between you but space and opportunity. There's no reason for you to be out there walking on rotten bananas. Then they may not believe you. They might say, hey, these bananas is the best things happening. I ain't seen anybody else with nothing better than these bananas. And that's when you show them the proof. You show Rodney. Rodney has Jordan 3s. In walks Rodney. Rodney knocking the ladies down. Not like you with the banana boat orange peels. No, you're not knocking anything. You're knocking yourself down. So he sees Rodney and he knows. He didn't know before, but as soon as he sees Rodney, he's, I gotta get the J's. I gotta be like Rodney. He knows. You don't even have to say anything. The proof is like what the founders say. These things are self-evident. Anyway, now that he's got a bad feeling in his stomach, he knows those bananas ain't cutting it. That's when you give him the invitation. You gotta say, hey buddy, hey Rocco, listen, I know you don't wanna stay Rotten Banana Man. I know you wanna step it up, get some J's, and make it easy for you. Now these J's on the street, man, they be lining up, dropping 200, 300 as a special edition. It could be like $600. You don't have $600. Or maybe you do. You want to give me $600? I'll take $600. But I'm tired of seeing you fucked up. Let's say $80. Let's get you shaped up. $80 right now. I got them in the box. They're right here. That's the invitation. Now, you see how they ladder one into the other thing? It has like a enchilada stack approach. It's like you got the beans, you got the cheese, you got the tomato, you got the tortilla. You can see it's lunchtime. I haven't had lunch yet. Anyway, you get the point. Those are the 5 steps. We're taking the 5 steps. We're crushing those 5 steps this week. We're launching the office. You want to get in? You know what I'll do? I was promising a webinar. This is it. This is the final thing I'm going to say and then get out of here. I'm going to do a webinar. Webinar on how to launch Office Hours. I'll leave a link. I think, listen, and I'm doing this off the fly. I'm not even, wasn't even supposed to do this, but I'm into it. Webinar Wednesdays. We'll call it Open Office or Office Hours. I'll come up with something. Anyway, I'll put a link. This will be the last of the links. I promise. Anyway, you want to figure out how to launch? We'll do a Webinar Wednesdays on how to launch. We'll walk through the 5 steps. We'll do a QA thing for people. If you got questions or whatever you want to ask, you're asking. Wednesday, webinar, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be talking about how to launch. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm going to get something to eat. Just to recap, we're declaring our independence. We're launching the office, the broader strategy. And maybe we'll talk about it when you want to launch. For me, launching is significant in relationship to 7 figures. When I say I'm launching, that's what I'm going for, is $1 million business. I'm not stopping short because there's no reason for that. Anyway, I'm giving you a hard enough time. I got to get out of here. Until tomorrow, stay on the grizzy.